Hi, this is Doug and Cindy with Help Me Help Mama 5cast, and today we're talking about helping mom with her legal documents. And one question at first, there's several first questions. We got to start some. Does she even want your help? Maybe, maybe not. This is a big issue, and if we're talking to mom today, I know some of our audience are the seniors, some of them are the kids of the seniors, but if we're talking to you, or dad, if we're talking to you, do you have your legal documents in place? If you have anything in place, you're in the elite. The American Bar Association said years ago 70% of Americans have nothing. So if you've got anything at all, you're in the elite minority, good part minority.
And have they been updated recently? I mean,
Yeah.
we have clients that we prepared documents for back in the early 90s, and it's like they haven't been back to see us, and they haven't been to see anyone else. I mean, the laws have changed so much over the
And your
years.
situation's changed.
Back in the 80s, states started passing legislation to create healthcare documents so you could put in place people to make decisions for you. And if you had your work done before the 1980s, you probably don't have healthcare documents. And you certainly don't have a HIPAA document.
Yeah, and so all of this stuff's important. It's important to have reviewed. We see
Yeah.
people that, before I went off to the war,
Yeah.
I had a basic will done or something like this. Well, it needs to be reviewed.
Yeah.
Another question, if I'm talking to mom or dad here, if you've appointed one of your kids, if you have a power of attorney, do they even know it? I mean, have you had this discussion with them? They may not even know. And if you are one of the kids and you're just clueless about any of this, like I don't know if mom or dad has a will or a trust or a power of attorney or healthcare documents. I don't know any of this stuff. Sometimes this is not an easy topic to broach, but sometimes you can't do it in a confrontational way. But if there's a way to bring it up and kind of ease into the discussion, it's good to start talking about this and see if you can work together.
I had someone call me the other day. It was an adult daughter, and she had just found out she was named agent under power of attorney. And she said, "This is all Greek to me. What do I do with this?" And I'm going, okay. So that brings up a good point. Not only do you ease into it, but you really want their permission. Will they carry this role? Because sometimes it becomes quite a job. And then they need an explanation of what all is involved, don't you think?
Oh yeah, and a lot of time, and we had one not long ago that didn't even know they had been appointed until after the fact. Matter of fact, that's not unusual until after someone dies or after someone's incapacitated, and then they happen to be in the bank one day, and then one of the bank folks says, "Come here just a minute. By the way, did you know your mom had a trust and your trustee," or something to that effect? So it's important to, if possible, to go over this with the ones you love and to explain all of this. And if you're one of the kids watching this and you don't know, we talk about doing a family meeting. Matter of fact, what we're talking about now is this little piece of our mom-centered family meeting plan. And it's important to have a family meeting where you bring everyone together, including mom and dad, if they have the capacity to meet, and talk about this is one issue among many that needs to be discovered and talked about up front. And one of the things, like Cindy said, if mom and dad has a power of attorney and it hasn't been reviewed in years, it should be reviewed. And do they want you to go with them to the meeting? Maybe, maybe not. It's great if you can, and that way everybody can be updated together as to what mom or dad has. And if not, someone needs to know what they have and where the original signed documents are, and who is to act after their death or incapacity. And we've been talking about if they have documents. If they don't have documents, well, they need to sit down and just think about what they still want. If mom or dad has capacity, what they want, who they want making decisions for them, and they may want different people making property decisions versus financial decisions. All of this is if they have capacity. Now, if they don't have capacity, another issue we'll talk about on another 5cast video. There's a lot to all of this, but thank you for watching today. If you have questions, please send them to us at support@helpmehelpmomma.com, and we will answer these questions and take up these topics in a future 5cast. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.